Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Tuesday game. It's not starting yet. I'm not going to get into the whole Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live. I won't go any further than that. I'm not going to do it. I see some people in the comments are excited for the NHL playoffs set to begin. The regular season has come to a close. If your team has made it to the playoffs, congratulations to you. That's great. Excited for you. If they didn't, better luck next year. The NHL is a fickle mistress. You never know how any season's going to go, and this certainly was a weird, following a weird, unprecedented season, another weird, unprecedented season. The hope is, I'm sure that we all have the same hope, is that by this fall, going to 21-22, that it's more normal, like a more traditional sports season. Although it's nice having all the sports play these games right on top of one another. That's actually enjoyable to see. If you're a sports fan, you get to see all of that happening. Sometimes your city can have all three of its teams win a game in one day, and that's rare. It doesn't happen often. It has happened before in the past, but it's happening all over the place now. We're going to get started, for those of you asking, in just about 40 seconds, 30, 40 seconds. We're going to begin. We like to start a little bit later than the time just to allow people to come in, because people come in a little bit late. And that's okay. It's okay if you're not on time. We just don't want you to miss the first question. We don't want people to come in at 5:01 and go, oh, they're already on question number 2, question number 3. Darn it. I really wanted in on this one. We're giving you the opportunity to do that. That's what we're doing. We're all just waiting a second. But we're about to wait no longer. We're about to wade into the trivia marsh and see if we can come out the other side. Let's keep the week moving along with the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We've got money for you, and you're going to have to earn that money by virtue of your big old brains. Let's take a look. That's $1,000, people, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice questions about a variety of topics. That's trivia for you. We have bonus SB for you, too. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. In that case, you're going to have to stick around until the end of the game to claim those SB. It's as simple as clicking a button, and that's what adds them to your account. But if you are a winner today, if you win that grand prize, if you are a grand prize winner, the bonus SB you earn throughout the game will be automatically added to your winnings. There will be no claiming necessary. Now, if you look at this beautiful graphic on your screen, you will know that this is a second chance week. What does that mean? I'm going to tell you. You are getting 3 free rejoins just for playing this game. And you will get the same for any of the other games you play this week. There are 3 more games after this one. That's a total of 12 rejoins that you can earn Tuesday through Friday. If you played yesterday, that's 15 total. Each day, the rejoins you earn get credited to your account before the following game begins. So you'll get the rejoins for this game before Wednesday's game. You will be all ready to go. Now, before you can start answering questions, we need to get these comments out of the way. Okay, now that that's done, we can get to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Mrs. Fields is a commercial manufacturer of what common treat? Is it cookies, candied peanuts, or beef jerky? What does Mrs. Fields make? What delicious treat? You can order these beauties online, or you can find them in pretty much every mall on the planet that's still open. They make different sizes and varieties of cookies. Of course, Mrs. Fields cookies, so delicious. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done, only 5% of you eliminated. But, of course, you can rejoin. If you played yesterday, you've got 3 free rejoins. Why not use one of them? For those of you new to the game, you can rejoin once per game when you get eliminated. You can do that for free if you have a free rejoin, which you're going to have after this game if this is your very first game. Or you can use SB to do it. It doesn't cost that much. The choice is yours. You can also say, I just want to earn bonus SB for the rest of this game. Totally fine. We respect that decision. I love to see this. Over 28,000 people in grand prize contention. That is out of the over 29,000 people playing this game. And from here on out, folks, great news. Every question you get right is going to earn you 1 bonus SB, including this next one. Here is question number 2. Which of these is a type of wind? Is it Montclair, Mon Mothma, or Monsoon? Which of these is a type of wind? Montclair, Monmouthon, or monsoon? In Asia, this wind can bring heavy rains during one part of the year and then a dry season during another. The term for these winds? Monsoon. Monsoon is the answer. 90% of you getting that one right. Montclair is there. There's a Montclair, California, I'm pretty sure. There's also a Montclair, New Jersey. It's a town. And Mon Mothma is a character from Star Wars. But monsoon, that is the wind type that we were looking for. And I like to see 90% of you getting it right. But I also like to see the people who are getting out coming back in. Over 2/3 of the people eliminated have done just that. Still over 27,000 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. The Bronco, Mustang, and Fusion are all made by what auto company? Is it Ford, Volvo, or Saab? What auto company makes those 3 vehicles? Founded almost 100 years ago, they innovated their industry with the assembly line and signature vehicles like the Mustang. Of course, we're talking about Ford. Ford is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. This is what I like to see. You are crushing this. You're doing so well. Makes me so happy. It warms my heart. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. What video game series was made into a movie series starring Mila Jovovich? Is it Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, or Pac-Man? One of these was made into a series of movies starring Mila Jovovich. Maybe you're thinking of the posters right now. And while she won't be in the upcoming Welcome to Raccoon City, Jovovich did star in the first 6 films about the evil Umbrella Corporation. Of course, we're talking about Resident Evil. Resident Evil is the answer. Very successful film series from a very successful video game series. And Mila Jovovich becoming a big-time action star, coming out of The Fifth Element, where she was also an action star. But this is like the bona fide, I'm a horror, action, sci-fi movie star, which is pretty cool. 86% of you getting it right is pretty cool, too. Of course, that means there are 14% of you who can rejoin. Now, there were Final Fantasy films. Mila Jovovich did not star in a series of them. And Pac-Man had an animated series in the 80s, which, as a child, I thought was great. I don't know if I ever need to revisit it. I kind of want to keep that memory where it was. Just keep it in a locket close to my heart. Over 3/4 of you rejoining, still over 25,700 of you in grand prize contention. As we move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB, if you get it right. Here it is. Whose Oscar acceptance speech inspired the Academy to set time limits? Was it Orson Welles, Greer Garson, or Katharine Hepburn? Who inspired the Academy to cue the band when somebody was going on too long? I know it seems like sometimes they hit that music a little quickly, but the reason why they do it at all is because of a 7-minute acceptance speech in 1943 by Greer Garson. Yes, after Greer Garson, they said, you know what? We got to shorten these. We can't. If everybody gives a 7-minute, this is already long enough. People are hungry. We're not serving food here. 48% of you getting that one right. Well done. 52% of you, though, a little over half of you eliminated on that one, unless, of course, you rejoin, which already I see well over half of the people who were eliminated doing that. Or you can, you can stick around if you don't want to come back in for a piece of the grand prize. Keep earning bonus SB. We still have another 5 questions left. That's another 5 SB you can add to your already growing total. Plus, you have to claim them at the end to keep what you already earned. So it makes no sense to leave at this point is what I'm saying, no matter what. All right, let's move on to question number 6 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Bedazzler was sold as a way to attach rhinestones to what? Your car, your head, or your clothing? The Bedazzler was sold as a way to attach rhinestones to what? It was first introduced in the 1970s and really hit the big time in the 1980s when we were putting rhinestones on every piece of clothing we could get our hands on. You saw me. I snuck it in there. It is your clothing. That's where it went. Please don't take a Bedazzler to your head and certainly don't take it to your car. We had 72% of you get that one correct, which means 28% of you were just eliminated. Now, those of you who have not yet rejoined, now would be the time to do that, and about half of you got eliminated are doing that. We still have over 17,000, maybe almost 18,000 of you. I think we're going to get to 18,000. In fact, we just did, who are still in it for a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. That number continuing to grow. It's moving very quickly. Now, Bedazzler, that was like a must-have. You had to bedazzle your jeans, your shoes, your socks, your T-shirts, your jean jackets. I mean, I didn't personally, but I guess I would if I had a bedazzler. Sure, why not? Try it. Let's bedazzle everything. What? There are no rules anymore. Society is broken down because of the bedazzler. Let's move on to question number 7. Let's leave the bedazzler behind for now. This question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 7. Chadwick's sign is a visual indicator of what condition? Is it pregnancy, chickenpox, or hiccups? Chadwick's sign, visual indicator of what? First discovered by a French physician in 1836, it's named for the obstetrician who brought it up to the American Gynecological Society in 1886. It is an indicator of pregnancy. Yes, pregnancy. We don't have to go any deeper into it than that. This is a family show. We don't even for the medical purposes. Just trust me when I say the only thing you could come away with that indicator thinking is this is a sign of pregnancy. It is not a sign of chickenpox, nor is it a sign of hiccups. 62% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means 38% of the people left were just eliminated, but I see a good number of you coming back in. Well done. But for now, we're going to move on. We still have 3 questions left, 3 more opportunities for everyone, the over 29,000 of you to earn bonus SP, including this next one worth 1 bonus SP. It's question number 8. Where does the show Pawn Stars take place? Is it the Yukon, Las Vegas, or on a cruise ship? As the old man would say, where does the show Pawn Stars take place? 3 generations of pawnbrokers worked together at the family's gold and silver pawn shop in this History Channel show, which is set in Sin City, Las Vegas. That's where that pawn shop is. 99% of you getting that one right. No need to haggle. No need to even bring in an expert like they do on that show all the time. You are the expert. You got that one right. 99% of you. Well done. Let's move on to our second to last question. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. Joe DiMaggio was known by what nickname? Was he the Yankee Clipper, Air Jordan, or the Babe? Joe DiMaggio known by what nickname? The Yankee Clipper, Air Jordan, or the Babe? For almost 50 years, Wee Willie Keeler's 44-game hitting streak stood until Joltin' Joe hit in 56 consecutive games. His power and grace earned him the nickname the Yankee Clipper. He was the Yankee Clipper, my friends. 11,455 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. If people sign up with it, you will get a free rejoin. And hey, this is really cool. I'm really excited to tell you about this. Try the best free-to-play live streaming bingo game show. You get the trivia here, get the bingo over here with Play Live Bingo. Join daily live shows with some of the best live video game show hosts around, bringing you the bingo party into the palm of your hand. In fact, one of those hosts is pretty familiar. I think he does a fantastic job. I'll let you figure it out when you go play that game. Plus, you will earn 2,500 SB after you complete level 16. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. You play a little trivia, then you go play a little bingo, and soon you have mastered all live online games. That is how it works. Okay, folks, here's the deal. 11,647 people vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. Over almost 29,000 of you still here in the game. All of you can earn yourselves 1 bonus SB by correctly answering the final question of this game. It is question number 10. Here it is. Ziggy Stardust was an alter ego for which rocker? Was it John Lennon, Gene Simmons, or David Bowie? Who was Ziggy Stardust? You can segment this groundbreaking rocker's career into the personalities he inhabited, from Ziggy Stardust to the Thin White Duke and beyond, although those are different orders. We're talking about David Bowie, folks. David Bowie is the answer. 11,036 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. This is Ground Control, the grand prize winners. You're stepping through the door. And you're all going into the circle of people who won. We got AK Day, you are a winner. Fire Gypsy, you are a winner. JM Pot 6, you are also a winner. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who were in bonus SB along the way. And even if you didn't win the grand prize, you were smart enough to stick around and claim them. Now that you have all these SB in your account, you know what to do. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. We'll be back tomorrow for our Wednesday edition of the game. Thank you for playing. Thank you for earning all these SB. You know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash, gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Of course. We'll see you tomorrow. You're going to get 3 free rejoins for playing this game and another 3 if you come back tomorrow. That's our promise to you. This has been Swagbucks Live. Take care of yourself, everyone.